Hey everyone! Today we are going to do a science project from Smartivity Mega Science Kit. So let's get started. So let's turn this around. Let's see what we have. We have a messy mat. This is used for when you do the experiments so that it doesn't get all over the place. We have the instruction booklet. This one they say you should use first. This one is use home materials. So you have to do this one after this. Now let's see what are the items we got. We got glycerine flakes, filter paper, three balloons, coins, a gem, and little balls of marble, a dipper, pigs, and boats, colorful beads, paper strips, a black pen. Okay, so now these, we got 2 molds and 5 cups. Then we got a spoon and a stirring stick. Baking soda, citric acid, a big container with 2 smaller containers inside, or measuring cups, a beaker, a syringe. Then we have this is sodium polycrylate powder. Don't know if I pronounced this one correctly. Then we have the butterfly pea powder. And we have liquid soap and perfume. When I opened it, it smells like bubble gum. So be careful, don't put that in your mouth. We got blue color, yellow color, and red color. And of course, from every science project, you get test tubes. So now let me put everything back in here so that it's more organized, and then we will take the instruction manual and see which experiment to do first. So I got my messy mat out, and if you've noticed, I'm doing this on the floor so that it's easier to clean and doesn't go all over the place. So let's first get the manual. This is the first manual that's recommended to use. It's got 44 experiments. Let's see which one is first. Of course, you should read these first. You should always have your parents with you when you're doing anything that it says in these, and this is what you should read because these are the rules. What you get, you don't need a double check to know you got everything that it says in here and how to use these items. Okay. So it says here before starting what is an atom, what is a molecule, what is an ion. With chemistry we learn on this. So the first lab experiment is acid, bases, and frizzy reactions. So the first one is this one. Lemon contains acid. Acidic substance tastes sour. How do we know if a substance is acidic without tasting it? So let's do this experiment. So it says you'll need, let me just quickly zoom in, sorry. Okay, so it says you'll need from pouches the butterfly pea powder and citric acid. Let me just quickly get that. The butterfly pea powder. I'll just quickly zoom out. So butterfly pea powder. And then it says your citric acid. Next it says from box tray, you'll need 1 cup, the beaker, the spoon, and stirring stick. So let's get that. So I got a cup, the spoon and stirring stick, and the beaker. Then it says from home you'll need water. So I already got some water in this container here. So now let's start with the first experiment. So it says add 25 mils of water in the cup. So let me just quickly measure 25 milliliters in the cup. Not too much. So I put 25 milliliters. And now it says half a spoon of butterfly pea powder. Now, butterfly pea powder is a flower actually, so don't get confused with the vegetable. It is a purple flower, and they use this to test what is basic and what is acidic. So careful not to put too much. This is half a spoon of the butterfly pea powder. And then it says to stir it. Now it will not completely dissolve because there's some materials of the plant in there. So all those little pieces, they are actually the part of the plant. So, okay, so I stirred it now, it's blue, the water. Keep this on the side. And now it says to add 1 spoon of citric acid. Now, like I said, how to use your material. You should have this 1 spoon is basically a flat spoon, not a heaped, and not too less. So, because one, you can already see the reaction over here. Just put this on the side, and now let's mix it. You see it turn pink. Now, the reason it turned pink is because the citric acid is positively charged. And by being positively charged, it added to the butterfly pea powder more ions. And so it became acidic, and that's why it turned pink because of the reaction. Now it's said to keep it aside, so we'll keep that aside quick. And we're going to be doing 3 experiments because these are small experiments. Now the second one is same method, instead we're using baking soda. So same materials, just this is new. This is the only thing that we're changing, and we need another cup. Same 25 milliliters of water. So got my water, pour it in. Now we need again butterfly pea powder, same like we did the first one. We need a half a spoon. Now I'll just quickly before I go in, see here, this is the butterfly pea powder. You can see it's basically plant materials in here. So I'll just put half spoon in. There we go. Sorry, just to close that. Just close it properly later. Now again we stir it. Turns blue. Make sure there's no clumps in it, that the reaction happens properly. Now it says to add 1 spoon baking soda. Now baking soda is a base, so 1 spoon baking soda. And the reaction you cannot see as clearly as the first one. So let me just bring it and we'll mix it. And here it has changed green. So the reason it changed green is because it is a base. Now a base is negatively charged and it has lesser ions, so this turned green because of that. So we have this. Now let me just quickly clear all this away. And so now the third part is, let me just quickly get a look, is now we should mix this and see what happens. So I'm going to be pouring this one into the citric acid, and let's see, I'm just going to take the book in case it gets messy. Sorry. Let's see what happens. And we saw it caused a fuzzing reaction, which gives us our salt and water. This is actually a pretty cool part of the experiment. The water changes blue again because now it's all butterfly pea powder. So I hope this video was interesting and fun and we learned something from this experiment. I'll be making more because there is like 44 in this book and 64 in the other, so that will be a lot more experiments coming. And I will see you in the next video.